Hello, Assalamualaikum. A few months ago, 3 months ago, I was so determined to become a YouTuber, blah blah blah, and I don't know how I felt about that. Maybe I'm just motivated, and I lost the motivation. But I came back. I watched a few videos, and I watched this one where I was in the airport, and I was talking about things I learned from junior high school. I don't really know if there's even anything you can take from the video. There's always something, but I don't know if it's worth your 8 minutes or not. But I think I was talking about how it's gonna be scary. How I'm thinking about wanna be financially stable in my 20s and all that, but now I'm in high school. It's been like 3 months I think since I've started high school or something, and man, bro, I cannot. Nah, bro, this is too crazy. Like junior high school is actually so fun. Like you can still be stupid in junior high school. Like in high school, I really gotta do things seriously. I gotta take things seriously. I really need to think about my future, what I want to be when I grow up, where I want to go to college. Do I want to go to college? Because when I how I grew up in junior high school, all the contents I watch, college is a scam, blah blah blah, and I still don't want to go to college, but I feel more lost. Maybe lost is the word, because to be fair, after high school starts, I'm not really as productive as I used to be. I'm not really goal oriented. I'm not really, and this is a downfall for me, bro. I think this is bad. I think you should always think about your goals, what you want. So I'm just really in that phase, like in the bad phase. I don't. I'm not really thinking about my future as much as I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I wanna get into in college, and I am thinking about going to college. And because if I don't, then I gotta think about what I wanna do after high school soon, and I just keep doing stupid stuff. So it's not really there. So I really don't know what to talk about except that high school is hard, and please think about your future, about what you want to do when you grow up, because that thing is some serious thing. You don't want to underestimate that. If you want to think about it, better think about it early, because in high school you don't really have much free time. Like junior high school is basically a playground. It's been like 3 months since I joined high school, and when I go back to my junior school, I was like, man, these people are toddlers, bro. They're not doing anything, bro. They still can have a fun life, you know. So I think what I want to say is just please be focused on your school, on your academics, if you want to lock in on that. If you want to start a business or whatever, then better start doing it right now, because you're not gonna have a lot of time. Juggling, bruh, I'm talking about this in high school. Juggling high school and say if you really want to do business, YouTube, blah blah blah, it's hard, because my Saturdays and Sundays is full. It's booked. Homeworks. I'm writing an essay. Never done this frequently. I've done this in junior high school, but not in a weekly basis. I do this thing on a weekly basis. Damn, shout out Bapak Ezer, bruh. Jadi susah sih, susah. Gua waktu itu mikirin niche, like what I wanna be. I was in between Dean and Dunya. I still kinda am, and yeah. So like I don't know really know if you know how it feels, but a spiritual your spiritual path, it's a. I'm not really proud of my current state right now, but I don't know. I just want an update. I'm making an update for my future self. Like in probably 3 months, he's gonna see this video and see what's up. And so let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm writing an essay, geography. Got the best teacher out there, Bapak Ezer. Shout out Bapak Ezer. The assignment is crazy, killing, frying my head, but it's making me smarter. I cannot use AI. I'm not using any AIs. I do, tapi nggak bukan buat masalah essaynya. Like if I'm confused on something, like I just ask my boy Alfred. And what else do I talk about? I do volleyball. I do baru join organisasi, and I don't know. I've been open to a lot of stuff I'm not really open to back then. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's my mind is still on that gray area, but I'll tell you what a bad thing is I'm doing. A bad thing is I'm doing is that I'm consuming too much stuff. I feel like around that time when like 3 months ago, I was so determined on my goals is because I want to improve. Yeah, of course I always do 24/7. Tapi maksudnya like I really be thinking about some stuff, because of certain things that happen to my life. So I'm really focused on that, and I always think about creating rather than consuming. That quote, create, and then this logo, consume. I always think about that, and I always wanted to create something. That's why I created lots of videos back then, even though it might be just complete bullcrap. Like there's nothing you can take from it. There always will, but it's probably not worth the time. Or maybe if it's like fully trash garbage, but at least there's something in it. Like at least I created something I didn't consume, and I think that's what I was really focused on back then, or maybe not. Tapi pokoknya I want to create back then for personal branding, maybe for for to not waste my time doing bad things. I really just be doing anything, and I think that's why. But lately I've been consuming a lot of content. I'm not proud when I say that. You can see my eyes going down like this. I'm not proud of it. Uh, some changes I don't do, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't. Okay, maybe this might be a bad thing. I'm having a hard time saying it. I don't have this. Okay, so let me give you a context. Basically, every morning, I go here. Just like this is like a calendar, and then it's a checklist of things I need to do. My my gratitude, my gratitude journal every morning. Meditate. Um, cold shower, workout, Quran, eat the frog. I don't have that anymore, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can tell that it's a bad thing. I actually don't know. It's all in the gray area. I feel like it's I might put that thing too soon because I was doing that in ninth grade or something, and maybe that was too young. So maybe me now feels like it's a bit too hard for me to checklist the box every day because I got a lot of things that I need to do other than that. I have a life. I need to do my gratitude journal. I need to do my no, I need to do my assignments. I need to do my extracurriculars. I'm active on my extracurriculars. I'm a leader. I'm a I'm part of an organization. Like I need to do a lot of things that I don't have time to do that in the morning. Like I don't wake up as early. I don't sleep as early because I got school and homeworks. So there's really just not enough time for me to do the things I need to do because yeah, when people say that time is money, time is really is money, and I don't know if I want to, and I don't know if it's worth it to spend time on that, But I still do gratitude journal. It's not daily, but sometimes when I feel like I think about it, and I was like, gratitude journal. Then I just be writing on my gratitude journal. It's not even on my book. It's on my phone. I feel like the doing it on the book practice is good, but but I don't know. Maybe it's just too. But but what's wrong with doing it on a phone? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's you being thankful to God for giving you the things that you want. For the things that He gave to you that makes your life a lot easier. So at the end of the day, that's really what gratitude journal is about. And it's almost 10 minutes. Time is also going so fast now that I think about it. Um, what else? Uh, I don't. Nah, there's a lot. There's some kind of things that I cannot talk about because I'm uploading this to YouTube. But if somebody gonna ask me what this thing is, about like some family member or something, I'm definitely gonna forget what I'm having in my mind right now. But yeah, that's it. I'm procrastinating my job right now. I should be doing geography, writing an essay. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing that. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. 3 months ago, me, I grew up so much, and I evolved. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it happens by God's will. So see you later. Assalamualaikum.